test and not guess.
Okay, good.
Let's warm up. So just to review, we're doing 5-minute warm-up. Usually do 3, but we're doing 5 minutes at 3.5, 0% incline. And we're measuring your data on the app, which is 82 heart rate. So what we're trying to do is look at what fuel source you're burning by intensities, and with the supplement 20 minutes before versus not having to do another test, is your fat oxidation rate higher? Alright, so here we go. 2% incline is your first stage. 3.7. We're doing 3 minutes a stage. Confirm your RPE for series exertion. So 2, 1, 2, and 90 minutes. Okay, so we're going up to 40% grade. Speed will stay the same. Alright, so now we're staying here. Let's see what happens. There's 20 seconds. RPE for this pace. Intensity, what would you say? 3. Heart rate is 96. 5. 5. All right, going up. 6% grade. Pace stays the same. So then it's 69. Okay, time to review. 4. So 4 after 12 per rate. All right. Is that right? 2%. 8%. Hills. In 9 to 12. Number, take a 5. 5, give 5. RPE 120. Alright, 10 seconds. We're going up to the next stage. 10% incline. Here, 7. So, alright, so give you time to evaluate how the overall feeling, breath, legs, intensity.
There you go. So it's gonna get charged $80.
30 seconds.
Like
Here,
80,
so
80.92. 80.92.
pick a number for me. 6. 6.5. 6.5.
For some reason, it doesn't go with the.
So 130 heart rate. 6.5.
Alright, thanks. I'll see you in a couple weeks.
Have a fun time.
I hope it goes better for you.
Yeah, you're gonna be happy when you come back.
I will be.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Let's go.
How are you guys? And then, remember when you guys
Numbers here.
in July? They still never came back to me with those. So I don't know what you want to do about those.
What number would you say you're on now?
Yeah, all your million today. I know. Yeah. I know.
So you have that now.
That is on there now.
And it's hold on. Hold on. Put your feet on the side rails while I drop down. And then we have 5 minute recovery. Really, we're just doing fat max. Let's just compare apples to apples. Yeah, 2.5. All right, walk it out. That would be a metabolic crossover point.
Nice.
So,
Perfect.
So looking at the data, RER, when that is 0.85, the carbohydrate blue line increases. Purple is fat, so we can see this change of fuel source. So the carbohydrates right now are higher than the fat. You can see that percentage. And now we're measuring recovery for 3 minutes, maybe 5 minutes, to see if we switch back to any fat burning. So the RER score is starting to drop. When that RER is 0.7, we will be back into fat metabolism. So once we get the heart rate up that high, we want to see how fast recovery is. Peak fat max, where we're burning most fat, 0.75, I think we were around. And then the crossover points, carbs start to go up at 0.85 to 0.91 is the ending point, but we did a little extra. Get my towel out.
Exactly what we were doing. So the importance of measuring, assess, not guess. Okay, so you could identify key zones, okay, to where, as she explained, burning fat versus burning carbohydrates, what those zones are, identifying for you, not for me, not for Debbie, okay, for you. And then you can tailor a training program knowing where you're at exactly. So that's kind of what we're doing here. We had some additional things we were checking on, but that's the essence of it, Deb, right?
Yeah, and I think it's identifying areas of opportunity, what's holding back, if it's breathing, if it's muscular, structural, if it's not just your training getting your heart rate up, it's also limitations of like strength going up a hill, so we're doing an incline if you can't run, we're doing it walking. If you're running or if you did a bike test, sometimes people's legs fatigue out before we get the heart rate up. So this is not a VO2 max test. This was to identify his zone 2. Bottom of zone 2 is your peak fat max, and the crossover point where the carbohydrate fuel source increases is top of zone 2. So we're just taking it 3 minutes. You can even do 5 minutes per stage and really identify the fuel source used and intensity. If you did VO2 max test, it would be 1 minute. We're going up faster and you run towards the end. So a little different protocol, but this
And
is
Debbie, you're able to do that for people looking at VO2 max, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Debbie
Yeah.
could do that as well. So if you're in the San Diego area, or even if you're not, you could reach out to Deb. Deb, what's the name of your podcast again?
My name.
Debbie Potts, Coach Debbie Potts?
Coach Debbie Potts Show on
Yeah.
YouTube channel and your favorite audio podcast channel.
She has a lot of great guests and is really spending a lot of time to research and attract quality people to discuss this whole science of what we're doing of training. The other thing, Deb, if somebody wants to contact you directly in the San Diego area, what's the best way?
Just find me at debbiepotts.net and we'll set up a call to talk and then see what is the best direction to take the testing. And we do resting metabolic rate ideally first, and then we walk through that in a conversation before we schedule.
Okay, there we have it for today. It's been a great experience as always with Debbie, and have a nice day. And remember, you can't guess if you're really trying to get a program tailored, okay, to your fitness level, to where you're at. And Debbie is really great on identifying where you're at, what your needs are, what your goals are, and then you can tailor a program from there. So, optimal performance.
With the nutrition part too.
Yep, and she also provides nutrition guidance and support and assessment as well. Okay, that's it from San Diego, California. Bye-bye.